Hi, this is Nikki, and I'm here to share messages that I get from Spirit and for all of us who are all on this journey to love and to reunite with our divine vibrational matches in this lifetime. And today's video, I'm going to pull a Work Your Light Oracle as to what guidance we need to know, and also a card from the Moonology deck to say what do we need to know about the moon and how it's helping us to lift and shift energies. And this photo is actually from a film called Winter's Tale, which I highly recommend everyone to watch if you're on this twin flame path. It is a massive twin flame movie. It was recommended to me. Somebody, thank you, lady made a comment in the video, and so I watched it this morning, and it is full of synchronicities and messages and holding the light in our hearts. And so it was just the perfect film to watch at this time. I won't give anything away, but suffice to say, definitely watch it. It is a real feel-good film. So the Work Your Light Oracle today is the crumbling of what we are. What's happening at the moment is the crumbling of the old ways of being, the crumbling of what used to be. And so the message of the Work Your Light is this: there is a shift happening right now where anything inauthentic can no longer survive. Relationships, jobs, social structures, anything built on shaky ground is destined to tumble. It's happening to bring you back home to who you truly are, both individually and society as a whole, so you can live a life that is in alignment with who you truly are. When you're in the thick of it, it can feel like a personal attack from the universe. Have faith, because the difficult times will be your defining moments. You will be reborn in the fire. You are being called to surrender, to stop trying to hold it all together, to loosen your grip, to let the crumbling occur. It may be difficult at first, but in the end, the sooner you let go, the sooner the rebirthing will occur. What are you trying to hold together, and what are you doing your best to avoid? How are you trying to pretend everything is okay? You have what it takes to allow what is falling away to tumble and fall. Once the tower has tumbled and crumbled, you'll be able to rebuild your home on solid ground, with mighty foundations and a view that is so magnificent it will take your breath away each new morn. Kali, the goddess of destruction, and the Black Madonna are with you now. Lay it all on her altar. They can hold it all. And the activation is, what are you clinging to for fear of nothing coming to take its place? So let the new take its place. So very poignant, right? The Moonology, let's see what it is. It is nothing yet is set. Nothing is yet set in stone, which is, you know, you have the power in your hands. You have the power to create you have the power to create the reality that you want for yourself, and that is so important at the moment, as everything that we have around us is sort of falling apart. And I like that first card says, that's the way it's meant to be, for us to wake up. So there was a really good podcast if you follow Rich Roll. He's done some really good podcasts recently, so I would highly recommend. Let me just see where this card is. Sorry, one sec. Okay, it is here. Nothing is yet set in stone. So mutable is all about change, shape-shifting. Even that is something is still developing. This card indicates that something is indeed changing and there's room for maneuver. So take it as a sign that the situation you're asking about is far from finalized. If you're not happy with the current state of play, that's marvelous. It means you can still change the course of the outcome. However, there is also a sense that the situation could perhaps be a little unstable. You could say that. For some, this is great news because you can still influence it. Others will struggle with the uncertainty, but should stay with it a little longer. Either way, nothing is set in stone yet. So the message is, be prepared to let the old crumble away to make new for the new. That was on page 108. So I am going to share channeled letter 108 from the books. That's the one that wants to come through as a message to help us all stay on track. So the film that I recommend you watch if you want a bit of feel-good twin flame magic, Light magic, it is Winter's Tale. So thank you for that recommendation. So 108 is this. You are the one and only woman that has touched my heart and soul. No one else has come even close. I realised that my life was just a game until I met you. You have given meaning to my life. You are the air in my lungs. Oh my God, that's crazy. Because this film was about combustion, which is about a lung disease. The blood in my veins, the life in me. I'm so excited to have our life together, to do things, everyday things, to hold your hand, kiss your forehead. Oh my God. Wake up with you in the morning, call you up to see if you're having a good day, to take care of you, cherish you, love you with every part of me. I want to be with you. I want to love you. I want to be with you all the time, every day, every night, until the end of time. I love you. Oh my God. Well, I'm not going to give it away, but kissing on the forehead is very, the fact that letter mentioned the lungs and kissing on the forehead is very, very synchronistic and has strong messages. So I would highly recommend you watch that film. Winter's Tale. It's on Netflix. So I love, adore, worship the ground that you walk on. I believe, truly believe in my heart of hearts that you know beyond all doubt that we are going to come back together. I know that this is imprinted in our souls, imprinted on our hearts. It's just our minds that try to rationalize it, but they can't. Our minds have no idea the state of ecstatic bliss our bodies and souls are going to feel and be celebrating in every single second of every day for the rest of our lives. This is our destiny. Destiny awaits. Oh my God, I'm just laughing because it's literally... You have to watch that film. I mean, it's just, yeah, beautiful. Some feel-good stuff, which is what we need. So letter 108. I'm absolutely mad about you, to the point that I actually feel like I'm going mad. Thoughts of you in my head all the time. There's just no room for anything else. I'm going over and over things in my head. How is this all going to happen? How am I going to get back to you? I know what I want. There is no question that I want you. I need you. I need our love in my life. You are my way home to me. And I didn't know until I met you that I was lost, but I was. I don't want to be lost anymore. I want to find my way home to you. Oh my God. So, the message of today is the crumbling. Trust that this is crumbling and it's happening for a reason, for us to build a new way of being and to all fulfill our destinies, basically, because our destiny is calling us to be strong warriors of the light. All right. So the healings and readings and channel letters I've done for people recently have just been another level of synchron. I mean, it's just been bizarre. Like yesterday, I did a healing, or a couple of days ago, and the song, I always get songs that come through, and the song was by a singer, and the singer had the same name as near where the lady lives. It was just so bizarre. I was like, you are joking. She was like, no. I was like, God, it's just so crazy. So it's basically everything. Spirit is stepping up because it knows that we need help. So the synchronicities are literally going through the roof. I mean, things like that just really blow my mind because, of course, I had no idea where she lived. So it was just amazing that through the song that I heard in her healing, the name of the artist is the name of the town that she lives in. It's just, look at that. Have faith in your dreams. So have faith now. It's really important to have faith. And if you need any help in doing that, then I'd be very happy to help. Healings and readings are $20. Channeled letters are $10. If you want to have a letter read out for one of these videos, then please do pick a number between 1 and 266. And the final thing is, I also do lamps, and this lamp here is one that I've just been back in my mum's studio because I'm on lockdown at my mum's, and this is the one that I was drawn to pull out or found yesterday because they're all in storage, and it's something that I'm going to start up again. But this lamp, if you can see, there's a it hasn't got a bulb in it yet, but when I just, because just suddenly remembered, I was like, oh my goodness, she is the goddess of health, Urea. And so I was like, of course she wanted to come out and shine her light. I have infused all of these lamps. They are all Reiki infused as well. So literally, when you turn the light on, you're giving off Reiki energy. And it's a beautiful way of, kind of spreading this love vibe without people even really knowing about it. They're just going to be turning on the light, and literally they are turning on the light. So this is the one that sort of I was drawn to pull out and have on the desk where I'm working, and it is the goddess of health. So again, I mean, just to remember at these times, then we're being called to follow our intuition, and that's so important. And whatever you're being called to do, make sure you step up and do it. All right, I hope that helps. If you want any of my services, all details are in the link. But in the meantime, check out that film, Winter's Tale. If you watch it in conjunction and then watch this video afterwards, so you'll see the letters that I've just read out. Oh, crazy synchronistic. And look at the importance of the kiss on the forehead. All right, I hope that helps. Take care, and thank you so much to everyone that is sending me recommendations and making comments and emailing me and, all of that. I mean, it's just a beautiful little community that we have here, and that's something to really, really treasure. All right, thank you. Bye.